What is up, race fans? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Ben Fender Podcast. And in this one, I will be reviewing the Chicago Street Course. So, um, oh god. So, Shane Van Gisbergen is back in the car, so SVG, and he was starting fifth. There was rain slash. It's been raining. And a bunch of cars had to go to the rear. Those include Brad Keselowski, Chris Buescher, Corey LaJoie, Ryan Blaney, Eric Jones, William Byron, Harrison Burton, Josh Bilicki, and Josh Berry. All had to go to the rear. Some were in backup cars, some had unapproved adjustments. They didn't really specify it. But yeah, getting on to the race. Stage 1 was 20 laps. Kyle Larson and Ty Gibbs were on the front row. Gibbs takes the initial lead as Larson spun the tires. Then a little while later, SVG takes the lead. Corey LaJoie spins, bringing out the first caution of the race. And after that, SVG wins stage 1. And at the end of stage 1, there was only one car lap down. Stage 2 was 25 laps. Christopher Bell won the race off pit road, but Zane Smith ends up leading as he did not pit. After that, Ty Gibbs ends up taking the lead. Then Bubba Wallace goes around and collects Alex Bowman and Daniel Suarez. They end up getting going again. Then Chase Briscoe slams into the tire wall. He ends up collecting SVG, bringing out the second caution, and SVG is out. Last year's winner didn't even make it to halfway. And he got taken out by a hydroplane. Sucks for him. He did win the Xfinity race the day before, so he was feeling pretty high off that. Just didn't go his way today, or the other day. After that, a red flag came out so they could clear the water off the track. That turned into like an hour plus delay. After they got back racing, Christopher Bell ends up taking the lead. Then Denny Hamlin and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. get into the tire wall. They end up getting going. Then Kyle Larson slams into the turn 6 tire wall, bringing out the third caution of the race, and Larson is out. How could Busch hit that 3 times last year and still race? But Larson hits it once and just dies. Or his car dies, I should say. After the restart, Josh Berry gets into, I think, the turn 3 tire wall. Then green flag pit stop start. Then Austin Dillon hits a tire wall. Then Joey Hand ends up taking the lead. And Joey Hand ends up holding on and winning stage 2. At the end of stage 2, there are 2 cars out and 1 car a lap down. Getting into the third stage, it was supposed to be 30 laps, but with the delay, they had to end early, so they only had about 20 minutes from the start of Stage 3 to when they were supposed to end. So, after the restart, AJ Allmendinger gets into the wall, gets going again. Alex Bowman takes the lead. Then Josh Berry gets into the wall again, bringing out the fourth caution of the race. When they get going again, Chase Briscoe goes around. Then John Hunter Nemechek hits the tire wall on the final turn, and he ends up getting airborne a little bit. He ends up continuing. Then Christopher Bell gets turned by Martin Truex Jr., who collects Carson Hocevar. They end up getting going again, so no caution. Tyler Reddick ends up brushing the wall as he's battling with Alex Bowman. But a little bit before that, Denny Hamlin and Austin Hill get into the tire wall. Then Reddick brushes the wall. And Alex Bowman holds on for the win. So the top 5 were Alex Bowman, Tyler Reddick, Ty Gibbs, Joey Hand, and Michael McDowell, who round out the top 5. With this win, this snaps Bowman's 80-race winless streak, and this is his first win since his back and his head injury that he suffered a little while ago. Over 80 races ago, I should say. So, good on him. He definitely silenced the haters with his comments afterwards. And other than that, I have mixed feelings about the race. Last year it was kind of rainy, and wasn't the best conditions for the race. Then but the racing was pretty decent. It wasn't amazing. It was okay. It wasn't. So, I'll probably give this race, probably a 7 out of 10 on my ratings list. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being my main of FanRantan, and the other one being a D&D one that is Under the Boundless Shores. Please go check those ones out, and join me next week for my Pocono review. Thank you for watching. Peace.